Hi Stampin' friends, this is Jenny Gilbert back with my second video, and I love sharing stuff with you guys. I just need to find a better camera system because my iPhone toppled over when I was using the envelope punch board to make these, so I'll get it figured out eventually. But anyway, you're going to have to bear with me on this one. So our team is doing a swap today, and it is boxes, bags, tags, and favors. So I'm doing a little favor, and I wanted to do it for the little truffles. I found online that Julie DiMatteo from thepaperpixie.com did a really good video, but hers fit a Ferraro Rocher. So hers was just a little bit bigger than mine, so I needed to resize mine, and I did do a couple steps differently. I'll show you what I did differently. So to make these, you're going to need a 4" by 5.5" piece of designer series paper, and I used the Be Merry designer series paper, and in it are 12 great designs, so you will get all of these plus the 3 cute ones that I'm making these little treat papers from. And so you can get 6 out of 1 sheet of paper. Each one is 4 by 5.5, so if you cut 1 inch off the bottom of your designer series paper, especially if you're having a pattern that is vertical. Now this one obviously doesn't matter which way you turn it, but this one you want it vertical, so you'd cut it off the bottom of the paper, that 1 inch. And then your other pieces are 4, or your pieces would be 4 by 5.5. So you will score on the short 4" side at 1 inch and 3 inches. I've already done that. 1 inch and 3 inch. Then you're going to turn it and you're going to score on your long 5.5" side at 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 3 3/4, and 5 inches. You're going to be using the envelope punch board to create the holes in your design or in your paper. And I cannot punch with my punch board or my camera will fall off, so I've already done that for you. But what you will need to do, so your paper starts looking like this. Here is your short 1/2" side. So you'll fold it over like this. You put it into your envelope punch board and you will punch at 1 inch, and then you will move it over and you punch at 3 inches. On each score line you're going to fold it over and do the same thing, 1 inch and 3 inches all the way down. And on the last one you're going to flip it over and you're going to do 1 inch and 3 inches again. So that gives you all of these. And then what you can do is you can take your Tombow liquid glue, put a little glue here, close up your treat, wait for it for just a second to dry, and then to get these in, you just put it back in, and you're going to measure because you want it about halfway. And if you eyeball it, by the time your treat looks like this, nobody's going to be that particular, but just kind of go about halfway, punch, move it over, do the same thing. Punch again, flip it, do this side and this side. Then this is what you're going to end up with because it's all put together. So your seam is here at the bottom. And so when I tied my ribbon around it, I put my seam at the bottom. Then you're going to insert your little truffle, close up the next side, put your ribbon on, and I used about a 7" length of ribbon. And for my little sentiment, I used the Seasonal Chums sentiment, and I did it in Cherry Cobbler. And there's 2 cute ones that I used, being Your Friend is a Real Treat and You're Sweet. So if you punch those out with a 1 inch circle punch, sorry for my mess here, guys, and 1 1/4 inch punch with your green, your garden, or your, garden green, and find the bottom, because I like my seams on the bottom. Sometimes you have to check inside. There it is. There you go. Tie your ribbons, and you've got a bunch of really cute treats for teachers, coworkers, anybody you meet, the banker, somebody at your doctor's office. Just hand them out, spread the joy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.